No bars.
None.
Not a bar.
Finally, the Flash trailer will arrive on February. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ from up above. Thank you to my baby mama, and thank you to her older sister for letting me hit it from the back raw. Now, this movie will star Ezra identifies the Undertaker who likes to chokeslam fat bitches. Ezra identifies the low-budget David boy who looks like he has AIDS. Ezra, thank the Lord Jesus Christ, he would not be Flash anymore. I'm just kidding. I like Ezra as the Flash, but this will be the final movie of the Snyderverse. I know Aquaman comes out after, but this is really the nail in the coffin for the Snyderverse. So I'm hoping that the Flash movie will end on a bang instead of a whimper. I'm rooting for Andy Muschietti to deliver something truly special for the end of the Snyderverse. So here's hoping.
Have your moment.
Now, I know the common consensus is, well, truth, what's the point of watching any of these DC films if it's not going to lead anywhere? Am I right? Am I right? I mean, what's the point of watching any great movie if it's not going to lead to anything? I mean, I love Untouchables, but it didn't have a sequel. I love Christopher Nolan's Inception, but it didn't have a sequel. So what's the point of owning Inception? What's the point of having Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy if it's not going to lead to anything? Am I right? Am I right? I mean, what's the point of owning Jaws if it didn't have any sequels? I'll scratch that. It did have sequels. Never mind that. That's a poor example. But you know what I mean, Truth. I mean, it's got to connect to something. Am I right? Am I right?
Y'all on some other shit, man. Y'all on some other shit. Y'all on some cemetery shit. I'm serious and shit. Like, we was 100% different than you.
Here's the thing. I want a great movie. If Andy Muschietti can deliver a great movie to me, then that's a win. To me, this is leading to something. It's leading to the end of the Snyderverse. This is essentially going to be, hopefully, a love letter to what Zack Snyder did and his universe and his contribution to DC. That's what it's leading into. So if Andy Muschietti can bring me a Flash movie that can make me cry, that can make me go, oh, ooh, ah, oh my God, I did not expect that. Oh my God, this is amazing. Then I would take that, I will count that as a win. Now, I wish that Andy and the directors, James Gunn, will leave in the cameos for Superman and Gal Gadot and Ben Affleck, because we all know that this is going to be the end. So why not just, give them a nice farewell send-off? I would agree with some of the Looney Tune fan base out there, because y'all have fucking lost your damn minds, that they should leave in the Henry Cavill cameo. They should leave in the Wonder Woman cameo. They should leave in, Ben and stuff like that, and Martian Manhunter, if they had a cameo in the first place, because this is essentially the end. This is the end. This is the end of the Snyderverse. So my only hope is that Andy, which I think he will, because, people have been saying that this movie is amazing, that this will be a nice, tip of the cap, a nice, farewell to what Zack Snyder did and to his cast and crew. I mean, that's our best option. That's the only thing that I can hope for. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to rage out. I'm not going to hashtag fire James Gunn or any of that stupid shit, because it's a waste of my time, and I'm not going to devote my time to utter stupidity. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wish James Gunn well. I'm going to hope that James Gunn has a plan that's executed greatly and can deliver something that's truly unique and respects the DC brand. Exactly what Andy is trying to do with this Flash movie. Andy has, again, I feel sorry for him because of all the nonsense, but I think Andy, which I think he's going to do, is honor what Zack Snyder did and honor the past and honor the Snyderverse. I think that's all he can do. And if that's it, if this is it, well, it is it. But that's all I can hope for, and hopefully Andy can be like, oh, all right, I'll put my stamp on it. I did my best to put my own spin on it, but also preserve and protect and honor what Zack Snyder did with his cast and crew. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing. And instead of raging out and getting upset like little boys, like little 12-year-old boys and girls, like, they took away my favorite toy, so I'm not gonna support this movie. Wah. Just be like, hey, this is it. This is our farewell. So Andy, I'm rooting for you. Hopefully you did a great job with the Flash movie. And if you're a big fan of the Snyderverse, which I am, I'm gonna watch this movie because I'm gonna say my farewell to all the cast. The cast did a great job, and this is it. This is my goodbye, and this is what Flashpoint is. This is a goodbye to a great universe, but now we start a new chapter, and this is the end of the Snyderverse chapter. So I'm going to support it, and I hope it's great, and I hope I don't waste my time. So, Andy, I hope you deliver something big. But February, here comes the trailer. As always, love you guys. Stay safe. Mwah! Big kiss.
Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan.